Imagine you meet someone new and they ask you this question. What do you do every day? What do you say? Do you say, I workin' or I work? Today, I'm going to help you out with this grammar. Let's just do it. Let me ask you some questions. What do you do every day? Do you brush your teeth? Do you drink coffee? Do you read books? Which one of them do you do? If you can answer these questions, that's perfect. If you can't, that's perfect. Because today, both of you are going to learn something totally new. Take a look at these pictures. You can see some books, yes. What do people do with those books? You can see that ball over there. What do people do with that ball? You can also see some running shoes. What do you think people usually do with those running shoes? These are very good questions. I want you to answer, okay? If your answers are like, I wear running shoes, very good. You're spot on. You're correct. You're right. If you say, I read books, that's perfect. If you say, I reading, that's not good. That's not good at all, okay? If you say, I drink coffee, perfect. But if you say, I drinking coffee, that is awful, totally bad, not acceptable at all. This is what we call simple present. Remember, not a simple present. Simple present. It's a tense. Let's dive into more detail. Alright, first we have to go for the structure of this simple present tense. For subjects like I, you, we, they, my family and I, my friend and I, we use a simple verb. For example, I say, I drink coffee. I eat breakfast every morning. So, on the other hand, we use he, she, and it, Peter, Lila, whoever. It is one person, one thing, like it. We use a verb plus s or es. S like she eats breakfast every morning. Es like he goes to university every day. Now, let's go for the negative form. The negative form has got this difference just as well. For the first category, I, you, we, they, we use don't plus a simple verb. For example, you say, I don't work on Fridays. You get it? But on the other hand, we use doesn't for he, she, and it. You say, it doesn't snow in fall in my country. And the point is, after doesn't, we use a simple verb. Remember, a simple verb. The reason is doesn't. That's all. And if you want to make a question, you just bring do and does to the beginning of the sentence. For example, you say, do you eat dinner every night? That is surprising. Or on the other hand, does. For example, you say, does he love you? And then the short answers are, yes, he does, no, he doesn't. Or for the first question I asked, you say, yes, I do, no, I don't. Now, we've got another type of question, and that is WH question. For example, you say, what do you do? This means, what is your job? Where do you go to university? You see? Or you say, when does she usually get up in the morning? That's all. This is the structure of the whole thing. Now, I have a piece of exercise for you. I'll write down some sentences. I want you to fulfill the gaps. After that, I'm going to tell you more uses of this tense, of this grammar. Now pause the video and fill these gaps. After that, we will check your answers together. Do it. Well done. Let's now check your answers. The first one is she reads books every day. The second one is they don't watch TV in the morning. And the last one is do you like coffee? Very good. Let's now dive into more uses. The very first use is when you want to talk about your habits or routine, something that happens on a regular basis. For example, you say, I get up late every morning, or I get up early every morning. Or for example, you say, I usually go to a cafe once a week. That's a habit. That's a kind of a routine. Or I never smoke. That's a habit. I sometimes drink. That's a habit. And the second use is about some facts, some truths, something that is always true. In the past that was true, now it is true, and it will be true in the future. For example, you say, the sun rises in the east. Or the earth goes around itself and the sun. They are both facts. They will never change until the whole universe dies, right? Another usage is related to schedules. I mean timetables in the future. For example, tomorrow you have a flight and your friend asks you, hey, Henry, what time does your plane leave? What time does your plane leave? This timetable is for future, but we come up with a simple present sentence. For example, we say, in response, we say, the plane leaves at 11 a.m. I have to pack. Alright, make sure you download the worksheet I have already prepared for you. You can go through my Telegram channel and download it. And by the way, I want you to comment your daily routine, your habits. That would be good exercise for you. And don't forget to subscribe for more quick grammar tips and new tenses. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.